Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these Raze energies, but this one is going to be on the, the Sour Gummy Worms flavour, which sounds really interesting. So of course I got this particular drink off of one of these English websites that sells American, candy, drink, soda and stuff like that. And I think it cost me around £3, which is not too bad, seeing as you can pay £4 or £5 for these. And you know what, it's a try and review, so why not? Anyways, before we go any further, if anyone gets the reference on my t-shirt, you get a bonus point from me. Anyway, so let's give you guys a 4060 of the can. So first of all, the actual can is wrapped. It's actually wrapped in plastic, unlike most cans now, which are actually got, the ink actually printed onto the actual metal. So it's quite rare to see an energy drink now that has cans wrapped in this kind of plastic design sleeve. So very different, but there you go. They obviously have a reason behind it. But anyways, obviously this is based off kind of sour gummy worms. Of course, you have a lovely, beautiful green color. We have most of the can in this bright green, and then we have the rest of the can in kind of black writing with a little bit of writing as well throughout the can. So on the front we have the big R for the Raze logo, all nice looking font, lots of cool, looks nice and modern and up to date and to the point. We've got the 0 sugar down there, and then I believe that says the 0 calories down at the bottom. On the back we've just got some facts and figures. It says refresh with Raze, which I'll read in a second as well. And then we've got some ingredients and stuff on the other side. On the bottom we've got nothing, and on the top everything's all finished off on a nice shiny black, including the pouring. And around the top of the can here we just got some other stuff like 0 sugar, no crash, it's got electrolytes and BCAA aminos. Anyways, taking a close look at the can. So it is the 473 milliliter can. Now on the side here it says refresh with Raze. So it says F for focus. A powerful nootropic blend featuring alpha GPC delivers crystalline focus and mental clarity without the crash. Find your flow. R for recovery. Fortified with restorative branched chain amino acids, Raze supports physical and mental recovery. E for energy. Charged with time-released caffeine, Raze delivers an insane, no crash burst of energy. Ever tangled with 3 balls? No, not actually. S for stamina. Containing a mixture of revitalizing nutrients for body and mind, Raze unleashes your second, third and fourth wind. Oh, I didn't know I ate that many beans. And H for hydration. Packed with replenishing electrolytes for rapid hydration, Raze is the most refreshing energy drink on the planet. We'll see about that. The greater aid. 0 sugar, 0 carbs and 0 artificial dyes. Now looking at the ingredients quickly, it is indeed 0 grams of sugar, and the caffeine content is 300 milligrams of caffeine in total. It hasn't got it per 100 ml, which according to this is more than 2 cups of coffee. But of course, 2 cups of coffee in America is a hell of a lot different than it is here in England. So there you go. Besides, people drink 5-6 coffees a day. You only want to drink 1 of these. So these still do not have as much caffeine as multiple coffees throughout the day. Anyways, so it's nice and cold. I have got a cup and hopefully it won't explode over me. So as it has no artificial dyes, I'm guessing the colour is going to be clear like all the other Razes have been so far. So if it's not clear at this point, then I should be worried. Now, of course, Raze ultimately is an energy drink, but they're pretty much advertising and designing themselves as more of your healthy. So, it's got them aminos and it's got no sugar or no calories and stuff like that. But the thing is, some of these energy drinks that does make themselves healthy, they have that really nasty kind of that kind of amino taste. But so far most of these Razes have been superb, so hopefully this one is just as good, or it tastes like the actual sweet. So right, hopefully it doesn't explode. We're safe. We are safe. There we go. Right. And the colour is... Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my 2 personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Surprise, surprise, it's clear. There we go, that's just gone to the side. So there's quite a lot of foam on the top, so not foam, but a lot of fizz on the top there, and there's quite a few small bubbles on the side, as you can see. So the colour is completely clear, there's nothing to it whatsoever. You can literally get away with this for fizzy water, fizzy lemonade, fizzy clear lemonade, or anything like that. And you can see my face, hello, through the drink. So let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. It smells like just, it does smell like sweets, but nothing really in particular, and it's not super strong in smell. It just smells like, you know when you open like your kind of pick and mix kind of at the supermarket or something, you've just got that kind of, that sweet smell, but not your chocolate mice or your stuff like that, but all the gummy section of your pick and mix, it smells of that gummy smell. In terms of gummy worms, no, it doesn't smell like specifically gummy worms. It just smells. Yes. Cool. Well, nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, that does taste very similar to the sweets, or kind of just gummy sweets in general. Wow, that is very similar. So again, of course, as this is an American drink, of course, the gummy sweets out there are probably a little bit different to what they here are in England as such. So we get like gummy worms and basically the equivalent over here as well. But I guess the American ones are maybe a bit more sugary, a bit more syrupy, maybe something like that, I guess. So, of course, I'll be taking this with a little bit of comparison to, say, the American gummy versus the English gummy, but for the most part, they are the same thing. But yeah, this does literally taste of gummy sweets in general. Like I said, I wouldn't say it's the sour gummy worms, it just tastes of kind of that gummies, basically kind of like certain Haribo in the way, because that's all sort of that kind of gummy sweet range, isn't it? It's only got a okay amount of sweetness through it though. Even though it's sugar free, it's got that really nice kind of flat but to the point nice sugar free flavour, similar to like what 3D Energy has. Whereas, you know, some other sugar free energy drinks just taste a bit weird or a bit odd, but this hasn't got any of the chemical taste. Even though it's based off sweets and stuff, which are literally chemicals in itself, there's no chemical taste. Doesn't have any artificial taste either. It's like you have melted down gummy sweets and or mixture of gummy sweets, and you have put them in here, and it is nice. It is nice for that. But in terms of the sourness, yeah, it's not really that sour. Really, you wouldn't know it's sour if it wasn't there. But again, so many of these energy drinks say they're, you know, sour apple or sour this or sour that, and they're not really that sour. You know, at the end of the day, you probably wouldn't know if they didn't label them. But for the most part, no, it's a really nice flavour. So there's no chemical, artificial taste. It's literally a nice gummy flavoured drink, energy drink in a can, which is brilliant. I'll happily drink the rest of this when I finish the video. It's nice. And of course, it's nice and cold. It's been in my mini fridge, of course, nice and crisp. Always helps with the flavour as well. So of course, if you're not really into kind of Haribo and gummy sweets, then you won't like this drink. So I'd say avoid this flavour if you are thinking of buying it on one of these websites and stuff. Again, if you're in America, these are probably readily available, so, you know, do as you will. But here in England, when you're paying up to £3 a can, just think about it. If you don't like Haribo gummy sweets, then just maybe give this one a miss. But for the most part, that's nice and I really enjoy it. So you know what? I'll give that one a thumbs up from me. So as always, viewers, if you have tried that flavour, let me know in the comments below what you think. Did you guess my t-shirt? If you did, an extra point to you. Anyways, thanks for watching, viewers, and I'll see you all later.